Hello my friends, welcome back to Little Blessed Nest. My name is Stephanie, and today we're going to be working on a little backyard refresh, but it's in a new location. We're actually helping my friend Kristen and her husband Chad do a little refresh on their backyard while we're here, and I'm really excited to get started. But first I'm going to give you an overview of what it looks like before we do anything. So what we're going to be doing in the video is we're going to first of all pick up all the floats and things that have been left out, and while we're doing that, Chad is going to work on the fence. He has this product he wants to try to clean the wood. I'll be showing you that a little later. We're also going to mow the yard, clean the pool deck, cut down some dead plants, and then comes the pretty part. Kristen has gotten a new rug and pillows and an umbrella that we're going to bring out, and we're also going to freshen up all of her planters with some beautiful plants that we're going to go and pick up at Home Depot. I have been itching to get outside and plant flowers at my house and work on my patio, and it just hasn't been warm enough there. So this really did make me happy to be out in the sunshine when the sun was shining. The weather just came and went that day, but it was a great time. I enjoyed working with my friend, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So tell us, Chad, what is this that you're doing here?
I'm cleaning the fence.
You're cleaning the fence with what?
It's a cleaner I got from Home Depot. You just spray it on, let it set, then wash it off.
Then you just wash it off?
Yeah.
This is the part that hasn't been done, and this is what has. Like, that's a huge difference. Looks good. Ah, we got the stuff here, Kristen, coming through.
Just kidding.
Vanna White here. Looking good. Okay, 30 seconds. Yeah. And you just spray it on there with the...
Yeah.
What do you call that thing?
A little sprayer.
A sprayer. Spray it on there with the sprayer.
I thought it was.
That's crazy. Yeah. Excellent product find, Chad.
Yeah, it works really good.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah. My friend Kristen and her husband Chad have been struggling with their pool maintenance for quite some time now. They had a pool lady that came out and they charged around $175 a month to clean their pool, but they never were quite satisfied with the job that was being done. So she stopped having a pool lady and started caring for the pool themselves, and they have quite a large pool, so that was a really big job for them to maintain. When Beatbot reached out, I knew this would make such a difference for my friend and her husband and would save them a lot of hassle. Today we're getting her backyard all spruced up for spring to get the pool all sparkling clean with the help of AquaSense 2. Beatbot is the world's #1 high-end robotic pool cleaning brand. The AquaSense 2 has enhanced waterline cleaning with double pass scrubbing. Each time that it climbs the wall, it scrubs the waterline twice, which guarantees a spotless waterline. Every inch of the pool is scrubbed from top to bottom. AquaSense 2 is built with an automotive grade IMR coating. It's the same that's used on high-end car exteriors, so it's built to last, and it is sun, heat, and weather resistant. This will keep your robot from cracking, fading, or peeling, as well as protecting the internal components and ensuring long-time performance. Traditional coatings and some are sprayed with chemicals that you don't want in your pool. With the AquaSense 2, you don't have to worry about any of that. AquaSense 2 has 16 integrated sensors, including 2 SonicSense ultrasonic sensors, which detects the pool's edges and the walls and any obstacles so that it can clean your pool seamlessly every time. Yeah, look at that line it left behind. That's so good. We found it so satisfying just to watch it go from dirty to clean and watch the paths that it was making as it cleaned the floor. It was really cool. It uses an S-shaped cleaning path to clean the floor, as well as an N-shaped pattern to clean the walls and water line so that every part of your pool is clean. It can handle any pool type or shape, whether you have an in-ground pool or an above ground pool. With a high capacity 10,000 milliamp battery, the robot can efficiently handle larger pools without the need to frequently recharge. With up to 4 hours of floor cleaning and 3.5 hours of wall and water line cleaning, this is especially great for those with bigger pools. One thing that I really appreciate, and I think was so cool, it's so easy to retrieve, unlike some other pool cleaners. Once it's finished its cleaning cycle, it automatically returns to the surface and releases water so that it flows floats, and then it parks itself near the edge of the pool so that it's much easier to retrieve it. This makes it so much easier than any of the other robot vacuums because you don't have to lift a heavy robot filled with water from the pool floor. As you can imagine, that would probably be pretty difficult. Also, if you don't retrieve it right away and it kind of drifts into the middle of the pool, you can easily use the One Touch app to call it back to the side of the pool, which is a really great feature. Traditional pool cleaners often require plugging in, which can be messy and inconvenient and may pose safety risks if exposed to water. But with the AquaSense 2, it has an ergonomic wireless charging and storage dock, so you simply dock and go. There are no cords, there's no hassle, and it fully charges in just 4 hours. Your AquaSense 2 comes with an industry-leading 3-year full replacement warranty. This means if anything goes wrong due to a defect, you're not going to have to deal with any hassle. They're going to send you a complete machine replacement. This is what the pool looked like before, and this is what it looked like after. My friends absolutely love how clean their pool is now, and they're so excited to have the AquaSense 2 to keep it sparkling clean. It does look so good. It's so good. If you have a pool that you've also been struggling to keep clean, I believe the AquaSense 2 would be great for you as well. Just click the link in the description box below. Big thanks again to Beatbot for sponsoring today's video, and thanks so much to you guys for watching. While the AquaSense 2 was cleaning the pool, we were working on the yard. So Kristen right here is spraying down the fence after Chad has used the chemicals on it, and I'm just blown away by how much of a difference this made in their fence, because it was this worn, weathered gray color, and this stuff just did wonders. Chad gave me a few tips on how to spray it on. He said you want to hold it just a little bit back away from the boards and just go in wide swipes. And then while we were spraying it down with the chemicals, Kristen was going behind us with the water hose and continuing to hose down this side of the fence as well. I did just a little bit of it, and then Chad took it back on and he finished up all of the rest of the fencing, and it all looked so good once he had it done. You guys will see in the final reveal, it just is night and day difference. Pull it. Yeah. Not you. I pulled the hose really hard.
Don't do that.
So this right here is kind of looking like that looks now. Aww. Yay! I was so happy to be able to come and not only visit with my friend for 3 days, but also to help her out with this project so that her backyard will be nice and beautiful and she'll be able to relax and enjoy it, because if anybody deserves a beautiful place to relax, it is my friend Kristen. She works so hard and takes care of so many people. It was nice to do something kind for her. As the AquaSense 2 cleaned the pool, we were working on straightening things back up. I'm putting these pool chairs back the way they belong. We are going to go to Home Depot here in a little while and get some flowers to plant in all of her planters and just spruce the place up. We are going to cut all the dead leaves off of these plants here and haul them off, and it's going to look nice and fresh. She dragged this big bag out to lay the leaves on, and the lizard climbed up out of the bag, so that's what she was freaking out about.
We're just going to throw all the pieces onto this.
Okay. So we began working on cutting the leaves off. She had 3 of these plants, and we each took one, and then on the third one, we kind of both went at it, but she definitely did more work on it than I did. And then we loaded all the leaves up onto the bag. This fence behind me, you can see that Chad's already finished this one, and it still has this black stuff on it, but he went over it again, I think the next day, with more of that stuff and sprayed it again, and most of this black stuff came off on the second round. So if you do this and you find the same issue, try going over it a second time or maybe even a third time if it's necessary, and more than likely it'll bring it all off. So while we were working on these things, Shelby went to mowing the yard. This was a family affair, y'all. Like, everybody pitched in and we got it done. But she was taking care of push mowing the grass. They don't have a huge lawn, but it definitely needs some trimming. You can see here that it had grown up because it hadn't been mowed. I don't think they had mowed it yet this year. So she did a really great job.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your
Super awesome.
struggles. I will always think of you and me.
Now that the fence is done, the patio has been cleaned off, Chad is now working on edging around the pool. And then he's got this solution that he's going to spray on it as well, like he did the patio, to help like clean it and take away any discoloration. They do get some kind of like rust stains from their sprinkler system on their pool deck. So he's going to try this stuff that's supposed to take that away. Hose behind you. Don't trip over that hose. Yeah, with the weed eater, that wouldn't be good. As you can see, he's just pouring it directly onto the pool deck here, and then he's going to take this brush with the handle on it and scrub it. He didn't seem like he had to put like a large amount of effort into it. He just kind of scrubbed it down, and then once he did that, he went back with the water hose and sprayed it off. Difference there, that's wild. Definitely a big difference once he got it all scrubbed. And now while he's finishing this, we're heading to Home Depot. You hear the ice cream truck? That's what it sounds like. You're gonna get those? Oh, those are so pretty.
This is a good one, right? You think you do pink and yellow?
I mean, you can, or pink and white, or... Oh my gosh, look at the doggies. Why is everything so astronomically expensive? That wouldn't last long at my house. I thought these were really pretty and unique. Crown of Thorns. Wow. It is so windy. It was super windy over the weekend. They were expecting storms and possible tornadoes, but thankfully we didn't get anything other than some high winds and a little rain.
Okay, so now I need to pick something that's not green, you think?
It's not green. These are Kristen's. This one's mine.
And,
you need some flowers.
Green thing. I know you'll get the right ones.
Find some that look good all the way down. That don't look. See? I think they're about all the same.
I like those, different. But if the roots, I wouldn't know about root rot.
Okay. They're $2. How many you need? 3?
3.
Okay. That one looks okay. And it's bigger, taller. There's more flowers on it. Where's the thing at?
It came out of it.
That is a good one. They're kind of be flowy.
I feel like this one, it's got that yellow center. Alright guys, so we have all the cleanup done and now we got to do the fun part, the pretty part, and we're going to plant some flowers. Kristen got some new things for her patio. What did you get? You got a new rug.
A new rug and some new pillows.
New pillows.
Yeah, for the chair, so.
And it's really cute. I think you guys will like it. So we're going to put that out and then we'll get to working on planting some flowers. She had found 2 different rugs that she really liked. One was this floral, pretty, girly rug, and the other one was like just a gray rug. And Kristen and I differ in this area. I usually go for the colorful things when it comes to home decor and things like that. And she tends to have more, I would say more of a modern kind of a style. And so she stepped out of her little comfort zone and decided to go with this one. Her husband Chad also liked this one better, but I told her, I said, pick the one that you like because it's your house, it's your rug. You should be happy with it. And she actually was very happy with this one and how it turned out. So I'm proud of her for trying something new. We're going to put everything back together now, get all the chairs put back in place. We were trying to decide exactly where the rug and the table needed to be, and I believe she decided that this was the perfect spot. I thought it looked great myself. And then we're going to go ahead and put in her new umbrella. Her old one had gotten a little bit dingy and was broken actually, so she did need a new one. And she found one that actually went really well with her rug. The rug, the umbrella, and the pillows that she picked up were all from Home Goods, and I thought she did a beautiful job. They all matched so well, and I also love how she has her string lights here. They simply used a post and put it inside of a planter, one of those tall planters, and it worked great.
Hey, Albert. What's the picture?
Ocho is down here supervising.
Or from the other one, I don't know if we did something to that or what. As long as it holds it tight, I don't think it really matters.
No. We were going to open the umbrella and show you guys what it looks like for the little reveal at the end, but it was so windy. We were afraid that the wind might break it, so we decided just to go ahead and leave it down. And Kristen's going to go ahead and clean the table here, and then we're going to put the pillows where they belong. Then we get to start working on the flowers. These are the plants that Kristen picked out, and we're going to plant those.
There's some green down here, though. So
ow, it is prickly.
Yeah. You can see them. It wasn't like that. This is that same little baby plant that we got yesterday.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy? But there's some green of this one, so I'm not going to rip all of it out, I don't think. I think it's going to make...
She wanted to keep this plant, but there were a lot of dead stuff inside there, so she's going in with some gloves because this is a prickly plant and it does hurt. So she took her gloves and some trimmers and went in and cut out all of the dead parts so that we can go in and plant the new plants with this old one as well. This planter was a little more difficult. It had roots in it from nearly the top, probably about halfway down, that we had to tear out and rip out, and it was very stubborn. But eventually we finally got it and we were able to start putting the flowers in. This one actually turned out to be my favorite of the 3 that we did. We used the same plants, but this one didn't have anything extra going on with it, so I just think it turned out a little better. But they all looked great. Kristen was very happy with them. And I just think this backyard is amazing. Check out the fence behind me. You can see right here in this shot how so much of that black stuff came off. It looks so much better. The pool definitely is a night and day difference, but that fence, man, that one just blew me away. I can't quit talking about it. Friends, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here and so much for continuing to watch every Sunday. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love for you to do so. Also, coming up soon on my vlog channel is a trip to the Alabama Safari Park, which was amazing.
Hi, how are you today?
Oh, hi. We had the best time here on our way home from Florida. We also made a quick stop at Peach Park since Sandra had never been there before. We grabbed a quick lunch and some cantaloupe ice cream, but we also met 2 of my very sweet subscribers.
Oh my God, it looks like little blessed. It might be.
I said, that's little blessed Nancy.
What's your names?
My name is Linda.
Nick, I'm her son.
Okay. It was so fun to meet you guys. Thank you for saying hello. And again, if you guys want to see more from this trip, be sure to subscribe to my vlog channel, A Little Blessed Life. This will be in an upcoming vlog. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye.